Well, I think the snow is a theme of the day. Everybody talk about the snow. It's just a coincidence I'm talking about the snow. Well, someone said, snow. Is it a pleasure to you?
Yes.
You say yes?
Yes.
And then you're the young man. Is it a headache? Yes. You're the old man. Who said this? Who said this maxim?
Scott Lee.
Scott said it 2 weeks ago. Well, no one can deny that we had a huge snow. The media described it as we were bombed with snow. And they said it's a huge snow after 100 years, during the last 100 years. So much snow. So in my case, one day I tried to drive, and I was stuck in the traffic for 4 hours. So my son wanted to go to the bathroom, but it's not a big problem because he can go to one of the fast food restaurants and he came back. During that time, I was just to proceed about 10 meters. That's fine. And when I was driving, actually, I took a very plain area. I tried to avoid any steep streets. Nevertheless, there's some cars are spinning and they're even moving backward. So I thought it's a poor novice drivers, but it was not. And then I thought it's a poor car. It was not. It was 1 million won, 100 million won car. It was a Mercedes and BMW and Lexus. All those luxury cars cannot move because they are rear wheel drive cars. But all the most of the Korean compact cars are front wheel drive, so it goes very fast. It excels with all the luxury cars. So it's a good pleasure to see those cars. And I even saw that 100 million car was abandoned. You can pick it up, but you cannot drive. You have to wait until all the snow melted down. So such a bad traffic situation caused a lot of people turn to the subway. So maybe you even suffered from a packed with people, like a sardine. So sardine is a fish packed in the steel can. So somebody said it's a subway hell. No more expression, no more talk about that, except for this one. The worst case was 4 ministers who were late for the meeting with the president. So I think we are much better than that, and we are much luckier than them. They are still waiting for their own job. They're going to lose the job or not. Well, even walking was not that pleasant. Kyung-Jun said he's still walking very pleasantly, but I don't believe it. Everybody is very, very careful not to slip. So many of them are slowly walking, and they are using very short pace. So try not to be unbalanced. So otherwise, they can listen to the music and leisurely walk, and even text a message while you are walking. But it's impossible. It's luxury. You have to be careful on the road condition and not to fall down. So I was wondering, not many women are wearing pointed high heels. Does it work? See, I've never seen. Oh, yours are a little bit pointed. Does it work if you poke the snow and then you can stug it? Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna try that. Anyways, I watched the news reporter focusing on such a treacherous snow day, and one woman slipped. She was wearing a skirt and slipped and fell. I was laughing. There's another woman fell down. Actually, cameraman was put his camera on a certain point, and many people fell. And I was a little bit curious. What's the role for the media? They are waiting for the people that are falling, or they have to warn the pedestrian. This is a very critical point. Please use extra care. But he didn't. He just taped it all the woman fall. Anyways, there's a maxim. If you can't beat them, join them. So I changed my mind. It was so treacherous snow day. So I went out to the park. Oh, covered with snow. But she wasn't there. I have to wait. I understand. Women are late all the time. And finally she called me. Where are you? Oh, I'm in the South Gate. Oh, she was in the South Gate. But I couldn't see her. So where? On the parking lot. Yes, I'm in the parking lot. But parking lot was so huge in the park. So I tried to identify the parking lot. There was a huge sign, alphabet E. So I said, I am in the alphabet E parking lot. She said, alphabet E. But even the alphabet E parking lot is so huge. Finally, I identified more specific one. Oh, there is a Hana tour bus here. Oh, she saw that. And then she said, Scott, I saw you. I was so happy. So what I did after that, tried to find, I regret my eyesight was so bad, and eventually I spotted her and running. Slow motion movement. And then we went to the lake. Lake was totally frozen. It covered with thick snow. So I cleared a little bit snow, and then there's a very, very smooth ice. If the ice is in the pedestrian path, you have to be careful. You cannot enjoy it. But in the park, you can enjoy it. So I can slide it. Beautiful. So I did a couple of stunts, and then she taped it. So at the end of it, I even do this to make it even better. So if you drop by Facebook, you can see my stunt. So the lesson here is, if you cannot beat them, join them, embrace them. And then snow day will be much more pleasant than otherwise.